What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to replace the door handle, exterior door handle on my 2011 Chevy Tahoe. It's a very simple door to do it on. All you're going to need is a 10mm socket with an extension, a pick tool, screwdriver, or plastic interior trim tool, and either an impact or a ratchet for your socket. Very simple, very easy. All you're going to have to do is take this trim piece off. There's a 10mm bolt behind it. This trim piece, there's two 10mm behind it. We'll stick our pick tool in this, which will open this up to pull the lock off. Then very carefully, you'll stick, I prefer a plastic trim tool in here and pop this off. And there's 3 connectors I'll show you. Then from there, we just gotta go around and pop the door panel off. There's one clip on these that's very tricky. It is right in here, if you can see it, right here. That is shaped like a hook, and if you can pop that off before you pull the whole panel off, it'll stop it from breaking. If you don't, it will break. And then you have to be very careful on these pieces because they just have little plastic clips. So I like to pull this top piece off first like this, and that will keep it from breaking. So stick your pick tool in here, pop that out, it slides up. Then right here, I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. That trim pops out. There's a trim piece right here we also have to take out. There's two 10mm bolts in there. All right, so once you get this popped up, you'll have, most likely you'll have 3. Obviously, depending on the package of your vehicle, it could be more or less. All you do is push in this clip right here and then pull out, which is harder with one hand. So we've got our trim piece 2 10s out, trim piece 10 out, lock off, and our plugs out. I already made sure that clip was out so it don't break, and this one. So then what I like to do is you can start here and just start popping it out all the way around. Then your panel will come off. I like to work it all the way around, make sure the screws don't break, or clips. Then when you get right here, you have to undo this cable, and that's what will let it pull down. So we're gonna pull the wires out. Now the only thing holding on is this cable. There's 2 tabs right here, one on this side, one on the other side. Here, we'll push those in where it relieves this little cable, and then we'll snap it around here. So I just got it, and those are them. So if you just push those in, it'll pull out, and then your cable will come out. Now our trim panel is off. And this is a clip I was telling you guys be careful not to break. Someone already broke it on mine. And we'll go through here, pull this weather seal off. So now you got 2 bolts here, one in here, so you need a 10mm extension, and one in here, which is behind this black plug I've already pulled out. So we'll get both of those 10s, and then the handle should pop out. All right, now our handle just comes right out. So this is the piece that actually broke in mine. So we'll slide this off, and that is our actual lever. So this is what the handle's supposed to look like. Mine had fully fallen apart. So all you have to do is put the rod in here, slide this in, it'll sit. You have a guide pin here, and then we'll put our bolts back in. So make sure it's sitting out of the right one. These ones are very easy compared to most. You just slide it in here, which I do with one hand. Then run this bracket through. And then before we even bolt it on, it's sitting in there almost flush. All right, so now I got both 10s back in. And what I like to do is test it before I put everything back together. Close it, seat it nice and smooth. Before I get this fully back together, I wanna give you guys a few tips. So I like to run my wires up. Go ahead and just snap this in. Obviously make sure you hook up your handle. This little bracket you need, or rod, you need to make sure you guide through. And then right here, so there's 2 channels. This is our trim channel, and this is our glass channel. You need to make sure that the edge of this locks in here. And then from there, everything should seat properly. All right, so all you do here is slide this on, so it bottoms out, click it, make sure the lock's working. Make sure all your powers are plugged in. That's in there. It's working properly. Make sure your panel's snapped in all the way around. And now we've got our 10 millimeters we got to put back in. There you go, guys. That is how to replace the exterior door handle on my 2011 Tahoe. I will pop up what this also works on for different models. This is for most Chevy, Silverado, Suburbans, Tahoes, GMC Yukons, Denali's, so on and so forth. They're all pretty much cross-compatible. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I post all types of different videos. So if you have any questions or there's something specific you'd like to see on this vehicle or any other vehicles on my channel, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.